Welcome to today's journey. We're diving into a story that has inspired millions across the world. Imagine a young shepherd boy, haunted by a recurring dream, setting off across deserts in search of a hidden treasure. Could this simple story hold the secret to unlocking your own dreams and destiny? Let's explore The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, a story of dreams, courage, and the pursuit of purpose. Our story begins with a young shepherd named Santiago. Santiago is a boy who lives in Andalusia, Spain, spending his days traveling the countryside with his flock of sheep. But Santiago is not your average shepherd, he is curious and adventurous. He doesn't just want to herd sheep, he wants to explore the world. One night, Santiago has a strange dream. In this dream, he sees himself finding a hidden treasure at the Egyptian pyramids. This dream is so vivid, so powerful, that Santiago can't forget it. Determined to understand its meaning, he visits a gypsy fortune teller. The gypsy listens to his dream and tells him something extraordinary. She tells him that his dream is a prophecy, a vision of his destiny. To fulfill his destiny, he must go to Egypt and find his treasure. Santiago is unsure, though. He wonders if a simple shepherd boy can truly have a destiny so grand. Then, an old man named Melchizedek appears in Santiago's life. Melchizedek tells him he is the king of Salem and speaks about the importance of dreams. He explains that everyone has a personal legend, something each person is meant to achieve in life. This personal legend is the thing that fills us with purpose and makes life meaningful. He tells Santiago that when we truly desire something, the universe conspires to help us achieve it. Melchizedek gives Santiago two magical stones, Urim and Thummim. He explains that these stones will help Santiago make choices and understand the signs along his journey. One stone is for yes, and the other is for no, a guide for moments of uncertainty. With these stones and Melchizedek's wisdom, Santiago's doubts begin to fade. He decides to take a risk, sell his flock of sheep, and set off on a journey to Egypt. But life quickly challenges him. As soon as he arrives in Tangier, Santiago is robbed of all his money. Stranded and devastated, Santiago considers giving up and going back to Spain. But he recalls Melchizedek's words about not giving up on one's dreams. With no other options, Santiago finds work with a crystal merchant. The merchant is a man who is comfortable with routine and doesn't like taking risks. Through this work, Santiago learns the importance of adaptability and vision. He helps the merchant revitalize his business, introducing innovations like displaying crystal on the streets to attract more customers. As the business grows, Santiago learns valuable lessons about the power of determination and transformation. Finally, he saves enough money to continue his journey. Despite the temptation to return to his old life in Spain, he chooses to follow his heart and his dream. Santiago joins a caravan heading across the desert toward Egypt. In the caravan, he meets an Englishman who is also searching for his personal legend. The Englishman is obsessed with alchemy, the ancient practice of turning metal into gold. He spends his time studying books and formulas, hoping to achieve the master work, the ultimate goal of alchemy. Through the Englishman, Santiago learns that alchemy is not just about transforming metals, but also about spiritual transformation. The journey across the desert is long, challenging, and filled with silence. As he travels, Santiago learns to listen to the desert stillness. He becomes aware of the connection between all living things. For the first time, he begins to understand what the soul of the world means. The desert, in its vast silence, begins to speak to Santiago, teaching him the language of the world. One day, the caravan arrives at an oasis, a place of water, life, and refuge. Here, Santiago meets a beautiful young woman named Fatima. Santiago instantly falls in love, feeling a deep connection with her. They spend time together, and Santiago considers staying at the oasis, leaving his journey behind. But Fatima encourages him to continue his quest. She tells him that if he truly loves her, he will pursue his dream and come back to her. Fatima's love is selfless, she understands that Santiago must fulfill his destiny. Her words give Santiago the courage to move forward. At the oasis, Santiago also meets a mysterious man known as the Alchemist. The Alchemist is wise, powerful, and in tune with the secrets of the world. He agrees to help Santiago reach the pyramids. Together, they set off into the desert, facing unknown dangers. The Alchemist teaches Santiago to listen to his heart and trust his intuition. He tells him that fear is a bigger obstacle than any real danger. The Alchemist believes that true wisdom comes from understanding the language of the world. He encourages Santiago to embrace the challenges, as they are part of his growth and transformation. They encounter moments of intense danger, including capture by desert tribes. But each challenge only strengthens Santiago's resolve. The alchemist pushes him to see beyond fear and focus on his own potential. Finally, after weeks of struggle, they arrive near the Egyptian pyramids. Standing before the towering structures, Santiago's heart races with anticipation. He begins to dig, believing his treasure lies beneath the sands. But Santiago's joy turns to despair when a group of thieves approaches him. The thieves beat him and take what little he has. As they prepare to leave, one of the thieves laughs and reveals something unexpected. He mentions a dream he once had about a treasure in Spain, buried beneath a tree in a ruined church. Hearing these words, Santiago realizes the truth of his journey. The treasure was never in Egypt, it was waiting for him back home, at the very place where his journey began. Filled with understanding and gratitude, Santiago returns to Spain. At the ruined church, he finds the tree where he first slept and dreamed of the pyramids. He begins to dig and uncovers a chest filled with gold and jewels beyond his wildest dreams. But Santiago knows that his true treasure is not the gold. It is the wisdom he gained, the people he met, the love he found, and the courage he discovered within himself. Santiago's story is a reminder that the journey is as important as the destination. In pursuing his dream, he learned the value of courage, love, and wisdom. The Alchemist is a story that encourages each of us to listen to our hearts, to pursue our personal legends and embrace the journey, no matter where it takes us. If Santiago's journey has inspired you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this story with others who are seeking their own paths. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Alchemist. Until next time, remember, follow your dreams, listen to your heart, and pursue your own legend.